just checking over the race settings here, so that my team can advise if I've done anything wrong. We're expecting 17 laps, 10, 5 and 5 per second. I've gone for thick clouds because it's supposed to be heavy rain around lunchtime EST on Sunday when we race. That's currently anyway. I have gone for 20 cars on track just for an added challenge. 12th place on start. Here are the rest of the rule settings as well. Okay, so I may have set my difficulty way too high, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. And it's more about race management, trying to get myself a replay to send to Pat as well. So I don't know if Pat is able to watch yet. If he is, I'm sure he'll say hello. But a quick stream just to check my my ability, my strategy, downforce levels, and so on. Okay, I think we're going to go straight into a grid start. So there I am. Hey Pat, thanks for joining. I'm slow through that apex, slower than I thought they'd be. So upshift was too late. I choose right. See if I can get them down the inside here. Some clear air. No, they were late on the brakes. Got my medium tyres on. Wait, come on. All the time you have to leave the space. Third gear just while the tyres are cold. Usually I'll do fourth in that. Oh, I didn't do starting fuel correctly. Oh well. I didn't actually see that as an option. Hopefully we can ignore that. Try and keep some tyres for the end. Did like my stream review from Dummy, which was nothing fundamentally wrong, which was funny. Probably the best review I've had so far of my driving ability. Very non-confident about heading in here. I'm just gonna take it easy. Got heavy damage on. Contact penalties. Yeah, felt the car get light there. Get some of that toe. Okay, let's get that inside line. Try and get a toe off the cars in front at the same time. Actually, they don't come in quite so tight, but it does seem to buy me something. Nice one, Pat. Still, I have to take that with a knowledge that Dummy was exceptionally awesome in his race. So, nice defensive shape there from the AI. I do like that. Should have been better through that corner. But it's not really an overtaking opportunity. And there he goes wide. Or she. Or they. Watkins to me just feels like it's all about early apexes on these faster ones and late apex on the slower ones. I don't know if I'm talking out my rear end, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment. It's the fuel, just that kick you get as you get into the second phase of braking when you're fat with fuel. Thank you. Thanks, Komakopa, or Komakapa, as my speech to text, text to speech bot just pronounced your name. Nice to hear from you, Komakopa. I need to catch up with your streams actually this week. I've been a bit lax. Sorry about that, bud. Expect you to now switch off after that admission. FYI, Pat, great channel to watch while you're working. If you're not already subscribed to Komakopo, please do. Love that. That's just great defensive work. We should both be slow now, surely. Slipstream is good. I don't know if it's going to get me into trouble though. I know I'm braking early for the bus stop, but around traffic I don't want to push it. Empire is in the pub. Now I've got to defend, thanks to that. And he's defending too. And so often they go wide. I'll take a bit of that. So Pat, what do you reckon? Do I cut short my medium tyre stint or my soft tyre stint by one? After my testing this week, now that we're down to 17 rather than 18 laps. Oh, the sun's come out. Almost felt a bit of warmth there. Definitely, but don't call me Shirley. Empire. Very old naked gun joke. Used to commentate with a guy who, every time I said shortly, ooh, that's risky, Pat. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try 11.6. I was going to go the other way. You like to take a chance with your tyres, compared to me anyway. Yeah, I was going to say every time I used to commentate with this one particular guy. I used to say the word shortly, which I guess I must do quite often when I'm commentating. He used to say, stop calling me short. I think he may have had a little bit of a complex. And no, it wasn't Alex Jakes. This might be a good lap then to use as a reference for Coach Dave. I suppose I shouldn't have made this a public practice stream for Empire, but if he's half cut already, then I'll be alright. Still testing these track limits, turn 1. Gotta believe that the car is going to understeer at the apex of turn 1, I think. So you're kind of pitching the car to a track limit abusing position and then trusting, a bit like you do in Copse corner, trusting the car will understeer by the time you get there. That's how it makes sense in my brain anyway. Nice. What are you drinking, Empire? That's right. Definitely correct, Pat. What are you drinking, Empire? Has Pat decided to start drinking yet? Gone for the Aussie style Friday. Lunchtime drinks. Feeling though, Empire, you're okay. Are you watching the stream on your own in the pub, Empire? Or can you get me some new subscribers? Too late. Now I'm going to run my strategy, but I wonder if the AI will no stop this or use the hards or softs or something. Oh, a nice Americano. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of that. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm a bit of a coffee fiend myself. I'm a rare drinker, but I have a very serious coffee habit. I like a lungo if I'm doing anything, just slightly longer than an espresso, but shorter than an Americano. That's how I take it. No milk, no sugar. Just eating away at that stomach lining, which is probably dead from the amount of chili sauce I eat as well. Someone said to me, you have to live without one thing, coffee or Tabasco or whiskey. I would have a very hard time of it, deciding which. Too busy talking and I've stopped thinking about the lap I'm on. Yes, a lungo, yeah. Oh, good on you, Pat. Full respect for that. It does you no good drinking anyway, does it? It does you no good. Those cars are not disappearing from my mirror. I didn't know how hard this custom race was going to be, so I set myself kind of 2 clicks off maximum and starting 12th. Hope I'd do better than starting 12th in the race, but thinking I should have started last now. Don't know why I've got that display on. Should be looking at my laps. Okay, mate. No, I'm pretty sure it's a standard coffee terminology. Used to buy them from when my workplace had Dolce Gusto coffee pods. Used to get a Ristretto or a Lungo. But yeah. I guess the way I like it's like a flat white size without the milk. So it's now I want you to try and describe what it meant without contravening YouTube chat restrictions. That was really poor. Come on, get it together. So do I, man. So do I. Yeah, probably. Probably. This is fun, guys. Thanks for joining in. This is great. It's like having team radio without Vicinity telling me to focus. Or Hector. Stock response from Hector when he doesn't know the answer. You need to focus on your own driving. Slow. They're not disappearing from my rearview mirror in the way I would like them to. Still getting that push from the fuel. I don't think I'm going to be refueling here. It's like 9. Should be going faster now. So I was holding on. In future I'll try and do a Sophie race for the tracks, but this feels like a good way to train. Better than yesterday trying to run a lobby with Billy No Mates here. Is that too much? Is that too much apex? Through part 2 of the bus stop, I wonder. Oh yeah, the car is definitely feeling good now. All my tests and 5th gear is fine through that right hander after the bus stop, but now I'm thinking I need to go down. These conditions maybe, for the wind. Is fuel going? Oh no, I've been using flipping wrong brake balance as well. Blimey. Wow. Well done. Well played. So I've got completely the wrong brake balance. I reckon I've got the wrong downforce settings, which is why I'm getting the wrong... No, I don't think I've got the wrong downforce settings, have I? I definitely checked that, but the brake balance hasn't held. Now they're catching me. So maybe because my tyres are going off? Stop this. Traffic to deal with. sure Pat will want to see my lap times. I don't want Empire to see my lap times. Check those car settings now, because I'm sure I checked the settings sheet was alright. Does anybody know why in a lobby you can't use your settings sheet? Like, what's the point if you can't adjust just to your downforce? Ooh. There's no penalty chevrons here either in this custom race. So just apply the penalties in game, don't they? Again, definitely set those penalties. Oh, I'm really being caught now. Oh, watching on a phone maybe. Now, this is the tricky bit. Really strict on here, and then I almost got run into. Yeah. Downforce, brake balance, drives me mad, yeah. Thought there was going to be a really good explanation. Now, that said I had 8 laps of fuel in the car. 8.8, so should be good, I hope. And I'm being passed now by everybody. But they're on hard tyres, aren't they? Fighting the edge to put the radar on here. Ripping it, come on. Man, that was a moment. Oh, bags of grip. This is true. No, I'm with you completely, Empire, because my settings probably aren't optimal for you and you're driving. And it's the same with, I guess, just showing this stuff on stream. This, you know, it's all down to whether I perform on the day in a similar way, but at least I'm testing my strat, how I can hold together over the course of a race. That's really what this testing's about. It's not about hiding stuff from everybody. Dropped down to second for absolutely no reason at all there. Almost regretted it. Still just being a bit cagey on those tyres after that scare. P3. Didn't lose a lot of time. I know I wasn't refueling, but felt like slow in, but I don't know if that's getting me some coming out of the corner. Best is a 1:47.6. Okay. Take it easy. I'm not going to pass anybody here. I'm just going to get into an accident. These guys are slow. Just roll the brake in. Pretty sure A&M Division are going to fight harder than that. With or without Senor Fark. But be careful. Cheers, dude. Thanks, man. be drinking. Back into P1. So far, no time penalties or spins. A couple of little wobbles. Yes. If you're teaching me pronunciation, and I know you're trying, I'm not sure that my text-to-speech bot is going to do it justice, but I still want to overemphasize the F at the start because there are two of them. Very late on the brakes there, come on. One of the things I discovered yesterday training was just how difficult I find it changing the plan, I think. So like if I go wrong, I need to change down and get my momentum back. But when I feel like I'm, you know, trying to do the same thing over and over to get the best, most consistent laps, just changing the plan ad hoc is tough. And in life generally for me, I think as well. I'm a man who likes to plan. Should be a fastest lap then. 46.5. Got some work to do. This is race fuel though. Cloudy conditions. Helicopter's still able to fly. So hopefully, Pat, I'll be able to save this replay for you. Do you just grab a lap, or can you analyse the race as well? And do you get any kind of race craft, race pace analysis? Or do you have to go lap by lap? Cool, man. Okay, great stuff. I just wondered generally on Coach Dave whether you can do race analysis as well. Wasn't asking you to do mine, but just yeah, it's just I don't really know much about it, and I still think that practice is what I need rather than careful throttle trace analysis. But I know Vicinity's got a different opinion. 46.1. And I should listen to my far superior teammates. One thing I'm going to do, of course, is do a qualifying simulation. So I guess that's what I'll do pre-race in the warm-up. corner is always wider than I think it is going in. Yeah, got it. So I don't know if you do a custom race with the same settings to directly compare. Might be cool. Just remember I forgot to change the fuel. I think most of the race settings should be visible at the start of the stream. And then managed to run the wrong brake balance the whole way through the first stint. I'll just review car settings if I can at the end. But look at that, I'm actually coming up to lap some people. Don't know if the downshift there was a good idea or not. That's a glorious corner, that one. Call that the shin. This is, oh no, this is the heel, right? So they got blue flags, nice. Tyres have gone too far to be able to get a faster lap in now. So I'm stuck at 46.1. I was hoping to get 45. That was a nice line through there. Right. And then when I get a good early turn in that penultimate corner, I can do it flat, but there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Let's have a look at race time as well. (31:07.647). 31:07 race time. Didn't get the fastest lap. That was a 45.9. I was 2/10 away from the fastest lap, and that was done by someone outside of the top 10. Okay. Have a quick look at the start. Poor start. I think I was listening to someone talking to me in the chat, but then it was just tiptoe, tiptoe. I got a little, 2 touches from the rear, 1 from the side, off throttle in the apex, but managed to avoid a penalty. And then it was just other cars being slower helped me get through here. And then it was just be careful, be careful. Chose the lead car to take the toe from, but then I seem to remember being really, really shy going in here. Didn't know what they were going to do. I think I was lucky not to make contact with the car behind me and then hold it. That's cool. Okay. How do I... Is it there? No, that's race photos. Never actually played with that. Okay. I can still do the replay from here, right? I'm exiting. Okay. Let's do save. And then, Pat, I will share it, but I would love it if you would grab it as quick as possible, and then I can restrict it again once I know you've grabbed it, please. And I will do... I can't use my name, annoyingly. I'll just call it Mega02 then, and you'll know what that is. Custom race. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll leave the PlayStation on while it does that. But that should be good. I'm just going to take the helmet off. I'm going to get myself a wireless connection to my PC so that I can do this a bit better. Sound balance sounded pretty good there, for my sake anyway. Whew, okay, good stuff. Right, I will stay on stream for a minute so that I can just check those settings. Any initial thoughts at all, Pat? What you're thinking, you know? I think Komakopa just stopped by to say it's hammer time and then left me to it. There's two still watching. Empire said he'd gone, so maybe Komakopa's still around. What's your plan this weekend, Komakopa? If you are here, I think you're doing Deviant ACC tomorrow, right? With my comms. That'll be fun. I might even grab your POV for it if no one else is busy. No one else is streaming. I don't have anybody else's accounts from Deviant. But yeah, any initial thoughts, guys, for feedback while everything's fresh in my mind? I would love to hear it. I think you're right. I mean, that was, remember, I was starting on 100% fuel. So the softs would be roughly, I'm getting more tyre wear as a result, I think, than I actually will, because the car was heavier. If you follow, if I'm making my my reasoning clear enough. So yeah, let's check that. But yeah, I didn't really feel anything problematic with the tyres in those stints. So I think that felt quite good. Longer on the softs than the mediums. Longer than half the race on softs, I think. No big problems for me on that front. Sweet. Can you just check also? Did you get the YouTube video share that I sent you? I got the email address correct. If I hit retry, it should hold my settings. I hope 3107647 is what to remember. So race settings. Really? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So this is what I did. Started 12th. Just to go through these again. CO6 I chose, I felt like, and late morning with 5-time speed rate. Professional, strong on. Time penalty weak. I didn't hit the wall, so that didn't factor. But I think it's weak in SVR. Anyway, that's what that was. And my car settings for reference. Settings sheet 340/515, and I said BB5. Let's have a look at that settings sheet. Was that genuine? Did that? It's just not come through. 340/515. I feel like that's as low as I can go without losing the car. And then yeah, I did save the brake balance at 5, but it didn't hold. I don't know. Anyway, so those are my settings. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who, takes the time to watch this back as well. And I will go ahead and turn the sharing off in a moment. I'll just do my reward cards as well while I'm there. You've got the video, so I can unshare that now. Okay. I think auto, is it just my items there it goes into? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Share. Do I just delete it? Is that what I do? I don't really want to delete it. Because I might want to watch it back, but then I've got my... No, I'll delete it. I've got my... Okay. That was close. I almost deleted it. Okay, cool. I guess you're just... it's just saving. All right, let's have a look at those reward cards then, before I go and grab my dinner and movie night with the family. Oh, you got the video. That's what you meant. Sorry, you got the video from my email. That's cool. So yeah, just waiting for the thing to come through. I've got a Porsche. Oh, I'm invited to buy a car. How Porsche is that? Give me the car. Give me the car. Give me the car. Comrade. That car looked good again, and I've got a Bugatti. Oh, excellent. Thanks, man. It's brilliant. Car. That has to be one of the safest safety cars, doesn't it? Renault Megane. Not going to hit anything very fast in one of those. 6-star. Can we get a car? VGT looks good. I want us to do some VGT racing in SVR. An Alpine. That looks quite cool. That looks pretty cool. PP860. Nice. Summit blue. It's a little bit like Homer Simpson's car he designed with the pods. And last one. Well, I will rush to Brand Central and buy a Citroen. Okay, let's just wonder if I've got a different option here. Nope. Okay, you've got the replay in your collection. I better not delete it then until you've done, because I'm just worried that it'll, when you come to load it or load the hot lap or whatever. I'd be interested to see a heavy fuel medium and a, thanks man, appreciate it Pat, thanks so much. Yeah, I feel like it'd be great to get a medium fuel, medium tire comparison and a soft tire hot lap comparison. Some info on that. What I need to adjust or do differently. Anyway, thanks so much everybody for watching. I really appreciate everybody, and yeah, let's tune into some great racing this weekend.